Story time with Two Juice, right? So, August 22nd, 2010, Henry County, Georgia. The day I got shot, both my shoulders, right? So, I had booked studio time around like 3 o'clock. Before then, all of this happened around like 2:15, 2:30. Called my ride, hey, bruh, come swoop me up. I'm on my way. Had two plays. One was for the homie from high school, and the other was, you feel me, with all that shit happened. So everybody pretty much binged at the same time and was like, they on their way. So get ready. I head downstairs, the homie hits me up like, you feel me, we here. Alright. So bruh hits me up, boom, boom. Now, when he pulls up first. I, do my thug. And then they pull up like 2 minutes later. Even bro was like, hey, you know these niggas? Like, man, they good. Alright. Boom, boom. Skirt off. So I go to the car that they pulled up in, but they wasn't in the car. They ended up going to the gym. Now the gym and the park, it was the parking lot and then the gym, hop, skip, and a step. So I go in the gym, they all there. I have a neighbor, he in there too, playing with the gym equipment and shit. He even asked me again, they with you? Yeah, man, they good. All right, boom, dap them up. Dap everybody up, one by one. Yeah, all right. So, have my phone in my hand, right? Just a little, whatever phone, you know what I mean? They walk off slowly. Like, they ease their way on to the, back to the exit type shit. I didn't think nothing of it. So, had my phone in my hand, put it in my pocket. As soon as I looked up, gun in my face. So I was like, my first instinct was just to laugh. Like, I just started just busting out laughing. So as I was laughing, I was like, what's up, you feel me? He was like, can you hit me with the infamous, you know what it is? Of course, coming from that background, I already know. So I just go ahead and give him the money that I just made. Boom, here you go, Bow. You know what I mean? Give him like, it was like a smooth like 80-something dollars, you feel me, and like 2 cigars. Now the story that y'all hear that's, that's online and all that shit, you know what I mean, that's all cap. I had to tell him something, especially when, being on a hospital bed fighting for your life. I told him whatever because I didn't want nobody labeling me as no drug dealer because that wasn't the case, you feel me? So anywho's, fucked around. As I gave him the money and the cigars, I try to walk away. So the gun goes from here to now it's right here. So when I walk away, he like, nah, you're not going nowhere. I'm like, you got what you wanted, like, let me just go ahead and go. He got mad. Fuck. Got right here. Gun went off. I got pistol whipped. So he had pistol with me. Boom. The gun went off as he pistol with me. And now I'm mad. Plus the gun is out of my off my body. So I just start swinging. Foop, 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 foop. All the way to the door. Probably like from here all the way to where the back door is at. Just. Now, the second time, I know I got shot right here because my second little swing, bink, bink, and then the second time it went pow. But I kept swinging, so I knew I got shot. You feel me? Now this one right here, I didn't know it was a fracture in and out. I'll show y'all. You feel me? This one busted my whole shoulder blade. My whole shoulder blade gone, screws in this motherfucker. Went in through here, out through here. Then right here, in and out my collarbone. You know what I mean? I didn't know I got shot right here, but I knew I got shot right here and I was leaking from my head. Because when I was giving it to him, pause, but when I was, like, I was up close, you feel me? And bro was, hit me in my head. So it was like 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot, 5 shot, 6 shot, you feel me? So I want to say it was like a 6-shooter, you feel me? But a fucking revolver. It had to been like a 20, like one of those like old, like his grandpa gun or something, you feel me? But yeah, so goddamn, that shit happened when I knocked him down, you feel me? Like I seen him like stumble and shit, and I heard the gun hit the ground. So now mind you, I'm a fast motherfucker, you know what I mean? I run a 4.5, 4.4. So that day I ran like a 2.4, 2.5. Like, pool was full of people. The whole area was the gym, pool. Then where I stayed at was right here on the 3rd floor. So I had to run around the pool, go up 3 flights of stairs, knock on the door for help. So when I get to the door, my little brother pick up, boom, he distraught. He go gets my brother's distraught. They go, one of my brothers, he get the thing, jets off, you feel me, after him. They're gone, you feel me? But, shouts out to him and his reaction. My oldest brother, he's the one that calmed me down. I'm pacing back and forth. He's telling me to calm down, you feel me, sit down. Finally sit down, I'm just like, give me some water. He tells me no. And yeah, don't ever ask for water when you're bleeding out because that can kill you. And yeah, you feel me? He was just chilling me out and shit until the ambulance came. Once the ambulance came, you feel me? Everything was good. That's all really, like, I remember. Well, I remember everything, you feel me, from like the hospital and all that shit. It took a minute. But yeah, man, like being from Southeast San Diego, you feel me? Like, I was in Huron County, like, I went to school with the best of them, you know what I mean? Like, I was making a name for myself, and, especially, with the music and all of that, too, was involved. So, yeah, man, like, fucked around, got caught slipping. And, yeah, man, I had to pay for it, you feel me? It took, like, 1.5 years to recover from it. I didn't follow up with the whole case and all of that shit. I really didn't care. Because the detective told me, it was like, well, your misdemeanor compared to his felony, and you got shot, like, we know it was more money involved. We know all of that extra shit, like, so you're pretty much locked up, mentally and all that extra shit. Like, he got me good. The detective was like, yeah, man, like, you pretty much lied to us, all that shit. But, it was whatever, like, all of that shit, you know what I mean? Blade ended up doing his time or whatever. I don't know what happened. Shouts out to everybody that was involved, even the shooters and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I said life lesson, lesson learned, you feel me? My message to everybody when it comes down to something like this is, you feel me, stay to yourself, especially when you got something going on with your life, you know what I mean? Like, don't trust nobody, don't put yourself out there so much. I know in this industry, or just whatever that you're doing, you got to put yourself out there, you know what I mean? And, it's hard to dealing with people and trusting folks, but man, like, the tongue is powerful. Like, I just freestyled about this shit, like, my last studio session, and then it ends up happening, you feel me? So, trust your instinct, your gut, man. Like, that shit, the human body is beautiful. It's amazing. It's like you have superhuman strength and powers when the adrenaline is rushing, all of that shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just be aware, you know what I mean, of the people that you deal with and then, you're around, you know what I mean? And, yeah, man, that's my story, you know what I mean? 2 Juice.